Welcome once again to Billionaire AI, the space where each week we bring entrepreneurs, business owners, experts in AI to talk about in, how in, how to how technology can be leveraged into your business, and now with this new and fascinating technology that we have, artificial intelligence. So, without further ado, here with our friend Luis Oliveira. How are
Thanks.
you doing today? I would
Very.
like you to introduce yourself to our audience. Tell us a little bit about you.
I'm not a billionaire yet, but one day I hope so.
Well, this is today the way this technology is with us, artificial intelligence,
Mhm.
is changing things so drastically that that's a possibility. That's
Right.
very easy
Hmm.
to do these days with the power that AI brings into this space. Because that's for us, that's what AI is. AI is pure power in any business, in any entrepreneurship that you would like to do. I mean, it makes you 10 times, 100 times better and bigger. But let's get to know a little bit
Well,
about
my
you.
name's Luis Oliveira. I am the founder of Sambalatte Roastery. We're located in Las Vegas. And this year, September, by God's grace, we're going to be 15 years in business.
Tell us, how did you get into this business? Why Sambalate? Why Las Vegas? And especially, how did you, when you started, how have been the process with technology? What have you done with technology that has helped you achieve what you have achieved?
Well, Sambalatte actually was born in 1999. I was living in Puerto Rico at the time,
Okay.
and was an idea that kept brewing throughout the years. And 2004, I thought I could do it, and I want to do it in Las Vegas because I was planning to move over here for good. But the real estate at the time was booming in Las Vegas, and I couldn't do it, and was too expensive. And you keep going, and life moves on, and you have your own comfortable job and a hotel executive, and until the day I got laid off when 2009, when the recession hit Vegas, the real estate jobs, and it was very sad scenery here in Vegas. That's when I said, that's it. I'm going to make Sambalate happen. And one of the things about we are the pioneer of the coffee shop in Las Vegas because the specialty coffee doesn't say there is a coffee shop, it could be a coffee shop, but the specialty featuring quality gourmet farm to cup, we were the pioneer in the city in the latte art and so forth. However, when we start, I took advantage because that's when I went to this uh, symposium about marketing in London, and I took several classes at the symposium, and that's when the social media in 2010 was really growing, coming up when Instagram, Facebook was start growing legs, and was Pinterest was the other one, Twitter. I mean,
All the social media.
all the social media platform, and for Square, that I don't think even exists anymore, and a few others. And we took advantage
Mm.
right off the bandwagon as a pioneer, and the sudden we became well known in our city, and the word of mouth was good for us and really start driving traffic.
That's why how you leverage technology. I mean, using the bandwagon of the internet, of the social media,
Right.
you use it to your advantage, and you started growing business. And
And another thing about being in the hotel business and being involved in different hotel projects, and already have a good idea about the trends of the future because in the hotel business, I was part of a two brands that they were rebranding because the evolution, the culture at the time, and so gave me a good cutting edge when I opened Sambalati about okay, people want to have a place to work.
which is basically,
Right.
this is a place, a co-working
Guess
So what?
when I created the tagline, sip, savor, and socialize. And so, because not only we creating this environment for you to work, but this environment for you to socialize,
To network.
to network, to bring your friends, to bring your family, for students to come in and study, for senior citizens to come and grab a coffee in the morning, socialize, meet other people. So this place, which is a gather for all levels, and I didn't target one type of demographic only, like some of the at the time some coffee shops are coming up and throughout the country in the world, they target very specific demographic. And it is, and I learned in the hotel business sometimes it can be very dangerous because that demographic, if it doesn't grow, doesn't evolve, you lose your momentum and you have to keep reinventing yourself.
Mhm.
And with being more a broad range of demographic gave us a good foundation for us to keep going and to survive until this day.
And you still rely in technology, in social media to keep people bring coming to your place. Is this place or your places, because I understand you have three places in Las Vegas,
Right.
is like this.
Of course, yes. Like one the major thing I want to do at the beginning was like when you have a different locations, POS. Okay, and my POS were they were just at each location, and I had to some updates. We have to go in each location and do it. And I say, man, the technology is coming up. There is software that I can the cloud base. I do a one update for my desk
Mhm.
and update all the stores at the same time.
Okay.
And for so in 2021, we did this major stride, made our software made cloud based. Okay, and now the technology and the AI can now you work with the AI, which it is evolving so fast,
Mhm.
and we start embracing how I can use AI in certain aspect. And even the other day, I learned ask AI, what do you know about my business that I don't know?
You ask ChatGPT, I
Yes,
imagine.
and it was simply amazing because told me a lot of things. Kind of I knew it, but I didn't remember, and a lot of things that I didn't know because the algorithms and the data search and told me things like, "Wow." In the end, that you should maybe should use this for your marketing. And I thought, wow, that's a great idea.
Yes, yes. In many areas, we foresee AI taking over the insights of any business,
Mhm,
telling you, being your companion and telling you
mhm,
key things about your own business. Like
mhm,
we talk a little bit about this. We have and we're working on an agent right now. It's ready, 100% ready. That it will scrape the internet on your surroundings. I mean your
mhm,
competition, and will let you know what are they doing in respect to their prices, their offerings,
mhm,
their different way of working, so you can take decision based on that.
mhm.
We have another idea on the letting you know what are the best plates in which time of the year, so you can know which part of your menu is more advantageous to you, even
Right. Mhm.
all that using getting AI to really start doing things for you inside your business, not just consulting, which is
Right.
part of it. It's part of it.
You know, very interesting. Today, I came across someone here this morning that told me that he's one of his family member is working with a former founder of Uber on a project that for food with the technology, the AI, that's going to revolutionize the industry in the future. And he said, might take a year, couple of years for this project to be launched. But he said, I cannot give you details about that because but said, it's going to revolutionize how you order your food, how you pick up your food, because now this AI technology with robot, they're really going to be able to customize everything that you wanna without no issues. And the good thing, the one thing about I learned and I have been watching and seeing, like when you use a robot, work 24/7,
Mm-hmm.
don't call in sick,
Don't call sick, never.
no overtime, no benefits, just one upfront cost with equipment to do it. But I think the future in the industry is really going to change dramatically in the next few years.
Yes, very, very much. It's another whole new game. Like for example, in your business, you can easily plan and say, well, now Sambalatte wants to expand,
Hmm.
wants to have 10 stores, wants to
Right.
have 20 stores, wants to have 100 stores. So, and the same thing that you did, you just automate all those processes inside your stores, and you will be able, perhaps with the same amount on the administrative side, with the same amount of people that you have, with the aid of AI,
Hmm.
of technology, you can run a multinational Sambalatte.
Hmm. Now, and the technology, like yesterday, I'm very interested to learn a lot about AI, and because it's really going to be part of our life.
Hmm.
And those like people like you and a few others that are taking advantage, embracing this, is going to be ahead of the game. And I was looking yesterday some amazing software that helps the podcast editing and does the cutting and enhance the light, does zoom for you, and just like simply amazing, just like wow. And some of the people talking about some testimonies like, well, you some of these are taking me 2 or 3 hours to do. I can do now this in 2 minutes.
Exactly, exactly. That, and that's about it. About it, and that's part of the power. And it's a many ways, many things that AI is going to liberate you, for example, on being more, using more your creativity, and
Hmm.
those automated repetitive tasks that you run in your own processes. That's all going to be done by AI. And now there's a product, a new LLM. It's not OpenAI. It's a Chinese. I don't know if you heard about it.
No.
It's called DeepSeek, and you, with a couple of $1,000, could have in your own organization a ChatGPT, even more powerful than ChatGPT,
Hmm.
because it's an open source product. So the things that are, and one of our visions and our missions is to guide people, guide entrepreneurs, to guide corporations, to guide professionals into embracing the technology, into showing. We have developed some platforms and we have some products with the marketing, and we do specialized customizations for niche, but there are so many products that for us it's important to guide you not only to our products, but to other products that are in the market,
Hmm.
so you can take advantage of it. I mean, because it's very, very important. It's I tell my customers, I tell my friends, I tell people that I talk to, that you have to embrace the technology and embrace it really fast, because this is like a tsunami. It's coming. It's going to take over. You see, well, we talked last week, and you've been talking to people that come here, because I know very smart people come to
Mm.
Sambalatte.
It's
Yes, it's a
a
very
place to network, to meet people, to and really get business too.
yes, yes. I had met a couple of persons that come here very often, and they're geniuses that come here, and it's a very good place. But like I say, this technology is very, very powerful, and whoever doesn't embrace it fast enough is probably going to be left out of the market. And because
Mhm.
you're going to be able in the customer service side, you're going to be able to know more about the customers, because AI is going to be going in place. You're going to be knowing what Sergio came here, and what he had and how he
All
had
the
it.
data I have.
All the data do you already have,
Mhm.
that AI can take it and speak to you, just giving you directions, or
Mhm.
where to correct, or where to do more, or take out of the menu or something, reviews, feedback. I mean, and you are the one who knows where can AI help you. For example, have you somehow see in what areas can you benefit from AI now today?
Well, I think it is on the help me out with data about customers, the frequency they come, and what they order, how much they spend, and understand the trends of the future. And because I always want to be the trendsetter, be ahead of the game, on the cutting edge, and what can we do? And we have done that in a lot of things because I follow different market segmentation of the industry, the food and beverage and the health and wellness, to look at what can I do to grab some of the market share to help my business to get better, to perform better in the future.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Yes. Well, do you have anything else you can tell our audience because you're a visionary. I congratulate you for the space you
Mhm,
have here, for the ideas you have, and for the openness that you have
mhm.
with the technology. Is there something you want to tell to?
Well, I think I'm a big dreamer, and I think we always have to dream big, big and big. And but for you to dream, you must have a passion, because if you don't have a passion, you cannot persist, you cannot fight, and you cannot be focused because you're going to walk away. And I see a lot of people that come here, and I don't want to criticize, but they have done in 15 years 4 or 5 different type of business, and they're still trying to find their niche. And I tell all the time people, do whatever you know the most. Like an example, before I opened Sambalatte, I spent 28 years in the hotel business in food and beverage. I live in the Caribbean for 4.5 years, different islands. I live in the East Coast, in the Midwest, in the Southwest, on the West Coast, and end up here in Las Vegas. So because of that, gave me a lot of experience and to understand and passion for what I do, which is food and beverage. So if I didn't have a passion, I tell you, I could have walked away in the first few years because it is hard. It is not that easy. Food and beverage, probably it is one of the most hard things because there's so much overhead, so much challenge. The with the technology and with all these social media, the internet, everything moves in such a high speed that really, when you come up with something, somebody else came up behind with a better idea than he did. So how are you going to come up with those better ideas? We before I opened Sambalatte, I read a book called Blue Ocean Strategies, which
Okay.
is a great book, and because teach you because and I learned from the book things is everybody can have an idea. You and I, everybody that stay in the cop shop, everybody have an idea. A vision, only you and I and maybe a few other people that can have a vision. Vision, it is the ability to see things much further in
Ahead
the
of time.
future that's going to happen. Okay, and now you have even fewer people. They have the ability to execute their vision. So with that, so becomes a very small. You narrow the number of people that are able to execute their vision in the future. So you don't have a passion, you cannot do it because you give up. So be passionate, take pride what you do, and do the best, and you're gonna succeed, and be a fighter too.
Yes, definitely. You touch a key feature that every entrepreneur must have, and is passion. I mean, you have to do things with passion.
Hmm.
And again, you know, for me, my passion is has always been technology. I've been
Hmm.
40 plus years in the business, and now I see AI as the summit of our civilization,
Right. Hmm.
and it's going to be doing so much good in every aspect. But then again, it's such a powerful technology that all the good that it's bringing and will bring for sure can be overshadowed by few bad actors.
Hmm.
And it's my duty, I think it's our duty of all of us to use that technology and to learn every little aspect of the technology and embrace it and get that power, so we are more and more. With more power, we be able to overshadow those
Hmm.
bad actors, because this is really people, even I think we that know that working in this space don't know how powerful. I mean, it's unimaginable the power that this technology
Hmm.
brings. And I congratulate you for opening up to this new technology, and we hope to start doing collaborating and being able to be to
Okay.
bring some value to
No, it's a
Sambalatte.
pleasure. Thanks for coming over, and we have to fight and be passionate and keep going and walking every day.
Yes, and embrace the technology. Thank you very much for being with us. It's been a pleasure to have these few minutes with you, and I hope people will come to Sambalatte. Give
Thank
us
you.
the address and your social
Yeah,
media.
we are on the website. It is sambalatte.com. All the social media is Sambalatte as well. And you can follow us, or you can search us, or you can come and visit us at location at Boca Park or Jones in 215, at Molasses Corporate Center, or even at the airport, Express Urbano, which is at Las Vegas International Airport, Terminal 3 by the baggage claim 24. Sip, savor, and socialize.
Assísteme.ai.